We are in Golang Champion series, and today we are going to learn interceptor, grpc interceptor. So what is the use of this grpc interceptor, and what is this grpc interceptor? So the interceptor is a common code where uh, where we can do this kind of logic, like for the logging, and we can write code for authentication, authorization, metrics. So this kind of things can be handled in an interceptor. So like let's assume when we send a request to server, then before serving that request, it goes to a common code that is called interceptor, and in that common code we'll first validate whether this is valid request or not. So those kind of authentication can be handled in that code. There are two kind of interceptor here. One is unary interceptor, other one is a stream interceptor. So unary interceptor, where normal request can be sent and response can be got. So that is a normal interceptor, unary interceptor. And then other one is a stream interceptor. So in a stream interceptor can be utilized for server streaming or client streaming or bidirectional streaming. So today we'll see a C piece of code here, and here, like whenever we send a request to the server, it will go to the common area and it's just log that, okay, I'm in unary interceptor, or I'm in a stream interceptor. So that common code we write, and so that in the future videos you can do the authentication and authorizations. You can use the jot also over there. So let's write the common code for interceptor. So in a router, we'll see serve REST API. Here there is a register, a new server. So we'll see the new server here, and in this place, in a new server, we are going to pass interceptor code here. So let's say for now I'm going to add grpc.unary interceptor, and inside this I'll pass my own function here. So the function I'm going to add here in a s, so I'll just say that s, and I'm going to write this function like unary interceptor, and that is our common code. So whenever request comes here, first it will go to the unary interceptor if it is unary request, and if it is the stream intercept, if it is a bidirectional or a stream request, a stream type of request, then it will go to the stream interceptor. So let's write that line also, grpc and then stream interceptor, and inside this we can pass something. This is also a new thing I'm going to write, so I can say stream interceptor. Okay, so let's write this function. I'll copy this and write it somewhere here. Func, it should be, I'm just going to make it part of s, so s server. It's not, for the interceptor it's not necessary that you put it here, but if you, I'm just going to make it here so that make it the part of this server struct, so that I can utilize some of the things from s objects. But yeah, that's not necessary. I can write independently here, so that's fine. So unary interceptor, you have to pass this this argument. Yeah, so first we need the context. So for the context, I'm saying context dot context. Yeah, that's a first argument. We need a 4 arguments context, and then another one is request. I'm saying request this one. Now this is very standard. We can write exactly in the same way, or you can find this cool piece of code in a internet also. grpc unary server info, and then handler. grpc dot unary handler. Yeah, so this is a parameter here, and it's going to return interface and error. And in this place, I'm just going to write one of the line here, just saying, okay, fmt println unary interceptor called. So our unary interceptor is done. Let's go back, and we need the stream interceptor. So for this stream interceptor also, copy this stream interceptor, this name, and yeah, here is a unary interceptor, and then you can write other one also, func, and make it part of the server, and then paste it here, and inside this you can just say that stream stream server interceptor, or maybe, okay, in this case let's copy a few things from here. So the stream interceptor, so in the parameter is so request, copy this, then we need a stream, so grpc dot server stream, and then we need info grpc stream server info. Here is a unary server info, and here is stream server info. Need a comma, and then we need a handler, so you can copy this handler, but in this case we need a stream handler, comma, and put the comma here also, and then it's going to return the error. And in this case I can write fmt println stream interceptor called Okay, that's all the code. We'll just see how this function is getting called whenever we call the API. Let's run and check for syntax. 35. Unary interceptor, comma. Save it, run again. Missing return, router 80. Okay, yeah, so you have to return few things here. So it's going to return handler or return the handler, and then context, then this request. Okay, so that's done. And in the case of binary stream interceptor, we can return, oh, this is just a error here, so let's do handler request, and there is no context, so you can do the request, comma, stream. Let's try now. Okay, it's good. So let's run that grpc web UI. So go to the readme, I can copy this, go to the terminal, okay, we are here, and it's saying a stream interceptor call, so the some request got called. Okay, let's try here, service name protobook book info, and this is our unary interceptor. So if I send some request, let's say in case, then invoke, we'll got this value, but why is saying stream interceptor call unary interceptor call? It should not supposed to call both. Let me try other one, and I'll fix the code and see here what's happening. In case, so in this case only stream interceptor call. Let's verify this one more time. Let's put this, where is grpcy, go to the code and come to the grpcy. Let's this is bidirectional, so this will be the stream interceptor. Let me send one more time, request form in case, and there should be only the stream interceptor call. That function should come here, a stream interceptor call. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, but in the case of unary interceptor, there is something wrong. Let's check that. This is unary interceptor. I'm calling here unary interceptor. So unary use server and unary interceptor. This is good. Let's go to this function again. Context request info grpc unary server info. That's good. Unary handler. That's also good. In this case, I'm passing handler. This looks good for me. Let's try once more time. Oh no, I think it's good. It's calling the unary interceptor. It's good. So it's calling the unary interceptor. Let's try one more time. Okay, and let's go to get book info bidirectional. And it's a stream interceptor. Okay, I think it's working fine. So we understood that whenever we call the API, there's a common code is getting called before serving. So this is the piece of code where we can write authentication and authorization logic, or for the logging also. Let's test this interceptor when we call grpc API gateway. So for the grpc API gateway, go to the postman, and this is that runs at 9902 port, API v1 and book info. And if you put this, run this, you can see. Okay, so we got unary interceptor called. So because this is this API is for the unary interceptor only, for the normal request and response. Let's see the code here in a book proto. We have grpc gateway for only for the get book info. If you add this piece of code here, then that will be the stream interceptor will be called. So this is very basic example to understand the unary and the stream interceptor. That's all for today. Thank you.